Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Raiders and the Patriots, and it's coming up next.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots. I'm Kate Scott. Joining me as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL Divisional Round game. Well, excited, the word that you and I get to use, Brock, as do all these great fans in attendance, but for the players down on the field, I think a better word to discuss in this situation might be pressure.
I don't think there's any question about that, Kate. With every one of these playoff rounds, that pressure just grows. It increases. That Super Bowl gets closer and closer, and your game, well, it's got to increase with it. If you can't take your level of play up a notch from the previous week, can't rise to the occasion and find that extra gear befitting the situation we're in, that's the week you're going to be sent home and be a fan like the rest of us.
So out head the Raiders for their first possession. They're brought out by someone who's kept the exact energy now as he had when he entered the league back in 2019. It's Gardner Minshew.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Inside handoff goes to Madison. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by Juwan Bentley. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here's Madison again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Up the middle they go with Madison. Across midfield at the 45. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Minshew. That one's on the mark, Jacoby Myers. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Delani Tavai ranging in for the stop. Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the 39. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Delani Tavai ranging in for the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Makes the handoff. Now Minshew. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Juwan Bentley. A good pickup of 6 there, but still 13 to go on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? But we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a 1st down.
Automatic 1st down.
You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a 1st inside the red zone. They'll run here following the penalty. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Design bootleg here. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Minshew working from the gun. He brings it in. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They give it to Madison. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the 1st time on offense. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Drake entered the league as a top 5 pick because he checks a lot of boxes. Just the way you want him. Tall, athletic, great arm. 1 year at North Carolina, put on an absolute show. And yeah, his 2nd year as a starter took a little bit of a beating and some question whether or not he was still a top 5 pick. The ability, there's no question there. It is now the consistency in taking...
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Tucker now on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Minshew. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first. Putting a receiver in motion. Shotgun handoff to Laube. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Tackled by Keon White there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Minshew. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He's got it at the 24. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the Pats will take over. Markers reset, ball at the 37. May on 1st and 10. That's caught, KJ Osborne. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. May now. Forced out to his right. Osborne hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
A give up the middle to Stevenson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 now. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Gets it quickly to Douglas. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And now they have a 1st and goal. So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, time to get this 2nd quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. From the gun, it's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play. With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. And we're going to get a timeout from the defense here.
A 36-yard attempt.
Up and good from Joseph. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Fielded at the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from him on the road in the postseason. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Here's Madison. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Jelani Tavai ranging in for the stop. They pick up a single yard, still well behind the sticks for this 3rd down. Back to throw, Minshew. He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Patriots and Ramondre Stevenson getting the football back now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. May now from the gun. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. That one intended for Demario Douglas. And it's going to be 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. To the air yet again, May. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, it just...
And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots making a 16-point ball game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Extra point is up and good from Slot. And the Patriots take a 3-possession lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And things starting to get a little out of hand for them, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip. First and 10, Minshew. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jonathan Jones makes the play.
You can see it right off the snap. They got a really good read on where that was designed to go. Having that extra defensive back, that nickel coverage, so critical on that interception. Give that defense coordinator some credit. Had the right plan, the right personnel. These guys on the field made the right play.
Here's New England, ready once again on offense. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. Look at where they start with the football now.
Thought he had a touchdown there. So second down coming up. Here's May. Throw left side, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play, and that gives them first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can, and certainly was, effective.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots make it a 24-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. His return starts at the 5. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Play action. It's Minshew. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
To the ground with Madison. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Kyle Duggar hauling him down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Here's Minshew. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Raider. Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots and wide receiver Kendrick Bourne set to take over now. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. The give inside to Stevenson. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a New England first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That swatted away, incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here's May to the air. He beams one deep right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. 4th down's going to bring out Joey Sly and the Patriots field goal unit for the first time. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Minshew working from the gun. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. Here's 2nd and 2. He gets this one to Myers. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Minshew on 1st down. Gallup there to haul it in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Sticking in the air with Minshew. He'll get it complete to Alexander Madison. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders chop some of the lead off before the half. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And now they face second down. May now. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. On the handoff, Stevenson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Raider football. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Throwing on first is Minshew. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
Raiders 7.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. One of these two teams is going to move on to the conference championship. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, where you see the final score there. Justin Herbert leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. The Patriots got a solid first half from their quarterback, Drake May. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. On the return, here's Jones. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the second half. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the 36. This one finds Osborne. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Over to Douglas on the sideline, caught. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. No hesitations from Antonio Pierce here. He's got the challenge flag out. So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this, he did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
So the challenge ends up successful. He, in fact, did not get both feet in. This is incomplete. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's May. Throw left side, caught by Douglas. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First and 10, here's Stevenson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's another Patriots.
On play action, here's May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Made a throw it. Caught near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Stevenson gets in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Got a man, Bowers has it. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing here, Minshew. He'll get this one to Madison. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun, a run for Madison. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackle made by Jawan Bentley. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Minshew. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They're out and set. 1st and 10. This is Stevenson on the give. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go. May now from the gun. That pass complete to Osborne. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. May on 1st and 10. Hauled in by Bourne. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Running in here with Stevenson. Has a lane inside the 35. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up. Throwing is May. This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Starting from the 5. The Raiders have their offense back out there. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Out of the gun, Madison. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. The Raiders have the ball, and they have work to do to save their playoff run. Third down, the Patriots sending out some reinforcements with a dime package. Minshew working from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Inside handoff goes to Madison. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And now it's second down. From the shotgun, Minshew. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Vegas first down. Here's Minshew. This is hauled in by Myers. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They're now set for first and 10. They motion the slot man right. Sticking in the air with Minshew. On the move, headed. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Time we offered some serious blanket praise for this entire group defensively. The guys up front, they've certainly generated the pressure. Everybody on the back end in coverage, well, they're holding down their assignments to delay these throws. This is going to be one tomorrow, one fun tape to watch, because 6 sacks, hard to come by in this league. Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
Here's the give to Madison. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. We get a timeout here called by the offense. Here's Madison again. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Second and 6 coming up here. Play action, it's Minshew. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Desperation time here on 4th. Cut near the goal line. And he's out of bounds very close to that marker, but it looked a tad short. Oh, and it is! That's a turnover on downs. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Run here with Stevenson. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Here's May to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Broke through the tackle. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. No return on that punt. And it'll be their football. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Throwing on first is Minshew. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Setting up the running back screen. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Minshew looking to throw. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. And if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed, and you get that.
No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the run, it's Stevenson. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
They stick with Stevenson here on 1st. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. 2nd down, they go back to Stevenson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots started celebrating this win a while ago. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Robert Spillane has it. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly Not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now Minshew. Has a man, it's Madison. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Back to throw, Minshew. This will be caught by Adams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Wanted to fit that one into Davante Adams. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Able to hit Gallup, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
13 yards. First down, Raiders.
So this is a win for the Patriots. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.